what's up? Yo, this is Great Expectations, day 19. At the mall this morning, came to walk, but it's Sunday, and I forgot that the mall doesn't open up until like 11 or 12 on Sundays. So right now there's no one here. Yeah, the doors are locked, so I'm gonna go home. And I forgot my smoothie at home this morning, so I'm gonna get home and chill out. It's almost not too cold, but it's chilly out today. The wind is the chill factor mostly. But yeah, I'm gonna go on back home, even though I want a chance to then walk. And I could walk around this mall while I'm out here. I don't know, I might do that. I have some gloves in the car, so I might do that and not waste the drive. The only thing is I don't have anywhere to go to the restroom, so on that note, Taco Bell, I don't know what time Taco Bell opens. I think they open up at 6 or something, but I'm not sure. Hospital's right across the street. I could go over there if I needed to, but I just think I'm gonna go ahead and go back home. And I think I'll help my mom out. She wanted to go to church this morning, so I'll be up once she gets finished dressing my auntie. Hold on to me, some little. I'm up this morning. Y'all. This is the kind of atmosphere I need. This is like love. Woo! I just say thank you, Jesus. You see how hype I got back there? I was like, thank you, Jesus. Oh man. Yeah. I'm gonna just go on back home, help my mom out. Get her on off to church. I think that'll make her feel good today that she went in for a day of worship. I think that'll light her heart up. And hopefully I can get back after I drop her off, come back and walk. They open up, I think they open up at 12 today, so if I get here a little after 11, that'll be great. And get her there a little bit before 10 and come back here. Maybe I will get here by 11, who knows, and I'll be able to walk a whole hour. They're probably gonna open up about 10 though, because they usually, like on the weekdays, they open up.
Mercy, I found grace.
They open up about 8 o'clock, and usually people walk till 10. Some people walk longer than that. Like last time I came, this guy was in there walking. I walked for just about 2 hours. I didn't think I walked that long, but my stopwatch kept going berserk and stopping and things, so I had extra time and I didn't know it. I walked for over 2 hours because I got here by 9:30 and I left about, and I got here about 9, a little bit like 9. I think I left about 11 something. It's crazy. I was like, I can't believe it's 11. Yeah, because the mall was still, it had opened, and there was, just a few people still, the walkers plus the workers, and then a few customers. And then it started to pick up a little bit. And I saw my uncle. He came in there because he said he was trying to get a job. And so he's been coming to the mall a little bit. It was nice to see him. I hadn't seen him in a minute. Um, but yeah, um, they open up at least 2 hours early, and people get in a good 2 hour walk. But I'm gonna go ahead and go because I'm driving now, and I'm not supposed to be. It's an empty parking lot. Nobody's out. It's really early Sunday morning. So I will see you later. Like, I'll just get out of my little rut or get into a rut, or like I'll just fumble through my stuff and tear it out of, tear it out. I'm like, oh my God, my room was just clean. Did I just not do that? Did I not just do that? I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. I'm like, it wasn't that bad, but I just made it worse to go, because you know why I think I do that? Because in my head I'm going, I haven't cleaned enough. I haven't cleaned enough. So I think I'll just tear stuff out of the place to do something. I never thought about it like that, but I think that's what it is. Like, because I'm like I said, I'm always going, it's not organized enough. I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then when I don't get to it, it's like at some point in time where I don't know, that voice in me just gets tired of going, you ain't gonna clean it. I'm gonna show you why you gonna clean it. And just like yeah, that happens. And then I'm like, dang, I need to clean up. For sure. Yeah. Um but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Since I have a little time. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I hope it turns out the way I think it's gonna turn out. I'm not trying to do a lot, but just get my books in one place, and get my clothes in the other. Um, for right now. Um, get my clothes ready for wash tomorrow. For in the morning, so I can hang them out and get fresh clothes for the week. But yeah, that's it. I wish I could have filmed you some of um the walk I took earlier. It was fun. Whole 60 minutes. Whole 60 minutes. I felt like I was flying across the world. I was coming on a plane, taking off, and going for a landing. That hit, 20-minute hit. So that's what I do, and I did it for 60 minutes. I did it like 3 rotations of 20 minutes. Um, and I enjoy it because it gives me a rush in it. Um, helps me to improve my walk, the speed of it, um, my temperament, um, and just using it around people. I feel like on the walk, around people, I have to humble myself because I am losing weight and things are going through my mind. I don't want to be like psychologically tug of warring with people in my mind about that I deserve to lose weight. I feel like that happens to me a lot, and that kind of trips me up, and because I feel like when I lose weight or I get into a position and my attitude changes and I become this seems like egotistical person, and that's not what I want. I want to overcome that, and I think that it happens because either it's something I don't know or it's people around me that they don't think that I'm better than them. And that's not got anything to do with it. They don't know my condition. I don't know theirs. And I'm at a point in my life right now. It's like, okay, I'm doing this first because I love to and I love to take care of myself. And second, because my doctor said that I had a couple of issues that I need to take care of and see after, and that um, that certainly does help me get to moving. Not gonna lie, um, but I have to find that place of humbleness because when I'm around people, and there are people all outside all today because it was a cool day, and people can come outside, and people like to come outside when you're doing something, and kind of challenge you and challenge your mindset and things like that. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something that people see in me, and I'm getting up to do something, and I know where I've been in my life, and as a sinner, as truthfully as a sinner, when you come out of something and you change your life, and you're fighting to change your ways and prove that um, God is taking root in your life, and Jesus is, just covering that part of your life, that abyss in your life where you've just been in the darkness about things. And it's not easy, but you can't, from there, you can't forget what you've done. Life's not going to let you. Um, People are not going to let you. They're going to show you how and why you should remember. And I feel like that should have happened from the start in my life. I've been through so many things from, molestation, rape, little things like that. This is a sensitive issue, so if it disturbs you, I do apologize. But it's been a disturbing part of my life also. But I have to talk about it to begin a healing process and to be able to continue to do better things in my life. Um, my life hasn't been easy. Um, like I said, I didn't start off in my life, you know, I feel um, into bad things. But along the way, when I start to get older, things begin to happen in my life. And, without education, without um, proper social settings, and a real view of what life is supposed to really look like through, your parents and aunties and other people around you, I had some little bit, I was able to hang on to. And then, I started to go into church a little bit early. Um, Even though that really helped, it wasn't enough because, you know, everyday life is 365 days of the year. And so, I would go to church, and sometimes we would stop going to church, We didn't get the fullness from the start. And I believe, like, you should get the fullness from the start. And it does start with your parents. Um, because life is real. And, you know, I think, people do have a chance, even if I do feel like they do have a chance, even if they don't go from the start with their parents, and they start going to church by the time they're 5 or something. And if they continuously go every Sunday and Wednesday night, and get the word continuously um, throughout the year, every year of their life, um, God can work in their life. Jesus can take place in their life. But that didn't happen. I would go sporadically when I would get the word. Um, and, I would remember little things. And, I would come to
little issues with guys, boys. I started liking boys. I've always liked boys since I can remember. I've always been very like active in that way, and I think that is part of the problem. Like I didn't have the proper education, the proper um, message and views about it, and so it got replaced with a lot of TV and a lot of just going with the flows type of things. And when I really wanted to talk to guys and learn more about relationships and get the things out of um, another person that I really need to get out of them, um, I did not know how to do that. And I would be asking, and I would feel either shy or feel ashamed to ask, because I felt like when I asked those questions that it was something I wasn't supposed to ask. That's how it was treated, you know, um, in my family, and just around the folks I knew. They call they call people, young black girls like me fast, and I was, but I was still right to be and know that, um, because that was me, honestly. And to be very intelligent and to know that, I mean, to have somebody to be there for you and explain those situations, and just to go through those things with you and educate you. And that's Jesus, that's God, and to not have that and go on through life and make mistakes. I mean, those things could have been prevented by a lot of my family members, just picking up the phone and going, I know I know you're so and so age. This is about the time, you need any help. This is about that, because I know it's about the time you seeing out the boys or girls or whatever. You know, let me help you learn about this. That's what we're supposed to be doing in life, and nobody does it, and people are ashamed of it and are not truthful about it. God is real, Jesus is real, and sin is real, and things going on in life are real, and it happens, and nobody tells you anything until they'll tell you what's real. They'll warn you. They'll warn you. But who needs a freaking warning? I need the real I need the real thing, you know what I'm saying? I need the real answers.